Hey, greeting folks, Larry here. Welcome back to Larry's Fountain Pen. Are you new to my channel? If you are, hey, if you want to subscribe, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that little bell. Then it's going to notify you when I put up a video. Today we're going to play around with some different inks and some different papers. Why is that? Because different papers will give you a different outcome on the inks you use, okay? So the better quality the paper, the more real your ink's going to look, the way you really want it to look. The lower class of paper that you use, it's just not going to look like anything you want to see or you hope it would be. So let's just start off with the J. Herbern Chivor. As you see, this has a lot of the shimmer and the glitter in it. So I thought this was a pretty cool ink. So what you want to do, you don't want to just shake it, okay? Because you'll get too much air in your bottle. Then when you suck it up with your pens, you're going to have a whole lot of air in your pen. It's going to make it write icky, skip, miss, and all that good stuff. So take it a little time and shake it up and down, what I'm doing. The hang-ups on these kind of inks, that even when you're using your pen, and I'll show you after a while, you're going to have to do the same process to get that glitter and sparkle stuff all going on in your ink. If not, it'll all settle in the bottom of your pen. So.
And what do you do with your feed when you use one of these types of inks?
So, yeah, with your feed, now, what I recommend is get a soft toothbrush and go over the bottom of your feed with water. Gently. I use a soft toothbrush to clean out where all the sparkles tend to hang out. They'll hang out in the feed. If you can, and if you want, it's up to you, you can pull that nib and feed out, and there's that little long channel on the feed. You want to go ahead and get that toothbrush and wipe that clean as well. That's going to help you clean your feed out for a better writing pen and have all that sparkles, maybe even clog up your feed. You don't want that. So, right now the J. Herbern Chivor right here is my first one. And then I'm going to to show you how the ink looks on different papers, I'm going to do the Robert Oster Antiqua. Put that down because it's a cool ink. Really looks nice. And I'm going to use another shimmering ink with some nice sparkles, as you see here. And this is the Diamine Magical Forest. Really a beautiful ink. See how I'm doing that, and it just starting to flow within the ink. So here we go. And we're going to be using on the first page the Rhodia paper. That's 80 G's. Okay. Here we go. And we're going to let that dry a little bit. And so while this is drying, we're going to come back to it. Let's go to another different paper. This is one of the drawbacks that you have when you have these shimmering inks and you want to get all that good sparkles out. If you're an impatient person, this might not work too well. Now this is Tomoe River paper. I got this at Goulet. 52 G's, my favorite paper. Again, start off with the J. Herbern Chivor. Follow up with the Robert Oster Antiqua. I'll just do that one in there. And we'll follow that up with the Diamine Magical Forest. All right. Yeah, there it is. The wetter it lays down, that more of that sparkle is going to lay down with it. So I'm going to set this aside. Now, for all you bear and fig folks out there, we're going to use some bear and fig paper. It's really not fountain pen friendly. I've used it many, many times. It is good paper. It's a good notebook. So, here we are again with the J. Herbern Chavour Agalo. Make sure that gets on there nice, just to show that nice, beautiful shimmer and sparkles throughout the ink. And then Robert Oyster, Antiqua, put it down there real thick. And then we'll follow up with the Diamine Magical Forest. Beautiful inks. I like all three. So, if I was to pick one of my favorites out of the three, I would pick, well, I'll let you guess. If you watch my channel enough, I'll let you pick one of the three that I love to use the most. All right. And last but not least, regular notebook paper. Here we go. Again, the J. Herbern Chavour comes up first, and I better get a few more Q-tips because I have run out. All right, my friends. Hope everybody's having a great day. I've had a busy one today, but a very productive day today. And then the last but not least, follow up with the Diamine Magical Forest. Yeah, beautiful. Good stuff. All right, now we'll go back to our first paper we used, and this is the 80-gram Rhodia paper. And let's see if we can get some good looks down there with the camera. Maybe put a little light on that. Can you see that pretty good, Mr. Announcer? That's a nice sparkling sheen. Look at that, just beautiful. That is really a nice, lovely color. Just really nice on that J. Herbern. Yeah. And here is the Robert Oyster, the Antiqua. That's a nice gold looking to me color. I like that very much as well. Last but not least, another extremely nice, beautiful ink is the Diamine Magical Forest. Really, really nice. Look at those sparkles, folks. Both have that nice glitter, sparkles, like you're looking up in the sky. So let's turn it over for bleed through. Well, you got some bleed through here on this one for the J. Herbern Chavour, and you got a slight bleed through with the Magical Forest, and none with the Robert Oyster Antiqua. All right, now we'll go over with the Tomo River paper. Again, here is the J. Havor right here. Beautiful. Sparkles. A nice color with the Robert Oster. And then, again, look at that beautiful Magical Forest. Just looking at you, screaming at you. Tomo River paper, 52 Gs. And you have show-throughs, but really no bleed-throughs. Tomo River paper is one of the best papers around, in my opinion. A slight bleed-through when I put it really super heavy on the Magical Forest, but none when I didn't. But I use this religiously. Love it. Let's go to the Baron Fig notebook. And I really don't know the weight of this paper. So here again, the J. Herbern, Chavor, the Robert Oster, and the Magical Forest. Beautiful. Yes, shows up nicely. That shows up mediocre. That shows up fair on the paper, but not as nice and rich as it did on the Rhodia or the Tomo River paper. And let's check on the other side. How well did we do? Well, not well at all. Bleed through on all three inks. Does that mean this not good paper? No, not whatsoever. You may not get that great look you've been wanting because that paper kind of absorbs that ink up. Now, let's look at this one here. Regular standard notebook paper, okay? That has a nice sparkle to it on the J. Herbern right there, Chavor, and the Robert Oster came out really nice. And then the Diamine Magical Forest came out nice. And what did we do on the other side, my friends? And there you go. Bleed through, and a show through. So, depending on the paper, paper is very important when you're using fountain pens. The better grade of the paper, the better your ink's going to show. The better look you're going to have on that ink. When you're using different color inks like this, the sparkles and the shimmers, it has a better grade of paper that will hold those inks more firmly. So it's not going to just absorb and suck it into the paper as you do on your regular notebook paper, if that makes any sense. So I hope this helps some of your folks out there talking about inks. I've had questions about, won't these inks hurt your pens? No, they won't. I've been using them for years. You can leave your comments below, your input. Your opinion matters. This is mine. I don't use them on all my pens, but on a fair amount I'll use them. The only thing that I look out for is that feed. I want to make sure, if it's one of my popular pens, especially that I really truly love, I want to make sure that I clean that feed out. No, I don't take the feed out completely. I just clean the bottom part of the feed, and so far that has done the trick. So, but they're good inks. Just make sure you clean out your pen really, really well, or you will have some problems down the road. So, that's going to wrap it up. And we'll leave you with a look at these beautiful inks. Do you like the shimmering, sparkly inks? Or you just like the regular type beautiful bold inks like the Robert Oster? So these are my three I picked out today. Later we'll do some more on different inks. What do you say? Folks, thank you. for joining me today. Until my next visit with you, have a blessed day, and remember, stay warm, stay healthy, and please don't text and drive. Take care. Bye-bye.